So the housing boom, let's face it, it's been remarkable, but there are cracks in the foundation. And there are worries it's going to go bust. So joining me now, we've got the DeBianchi real estate founder, Sam DeBianchi. And, you know, Sam, there are a couple of issues, obviously, right, that are sort of conspiring to, at the very least, slow or maybe derail the housing boom. Higher mortgage rates. I mean, just amazing how high they've gone in such a short period of time. And the average home price, I mean, these are all prohibitively things. It's so expensive. And there's a report out from Charles Schwab, and it says that the boom seems to be over for now. Do you agree?
So I'll start by saying a changing market is not a crashing market. And just because we're not having this complete boom does not mean it's a bust. So we need to keep that in mind. You talked about mortgage rates. It's a huge hot topic. To give you an idea, 1 year ago, I was able to lock in 2.875 for a 30-year fixed. Now you look at a 30-year fixed and it's nearing and circling 6%. So of course, any buyer in this market is like, should I be buying? Does it make sense? I'm going to be spending that much more on my mortgage. You know, I think it's really a situation where the buyer has transformed now. You know, instead of maybe removing their appraisal contingency, removing their financing contingency, paying tons of money over ask price, people are coming in more conservatively. They want to make sure that things are appraising. They want to make sure they get the best deal possible. They're still going to have to pay more, and sellers are still going to make more. Because again, like you said, we've seen these huge price gains. We've seen double-digit price gains, not single-digit, which single digits are normal. So it is still a market where sellers can make money and buyers can still get some good deals. But yes, with mortgage rates, they are going to pay more in the interim.
I can see why you're one of the best. You found a way to use your philosophy degree in selling homes. I like that answer. So help me out with this one. The number of hours that it takes to cover a monthly mortgage payment. Look at this thing. It has spiked. This is the highest number since 2007. I mean, so this sounds to me like it will at least keep some people out of the mortgage, out of the housing market. Also, it might lead to more defaults, no?
It really depends how you look at it. Again, we always push 30-year fixed, 30-year fixed, but there's other products out there. So a great example, again, I locked in a 10-year ARM at 3.375 just 60 days ago. And yes, that is insane, and I probably won't be able to find that again. But there are other products out there that can make more sense and that can have a lower interest rate that might make sense for a lot of buyers who could still then take advantage of cheap money. It's still, even at, you know, 4, 5, 6%, it's cheaper than it was when it was 12%. So there's still opportunities out there. I
only got 30 seconds. Let me ask you about the mortgage brokers, all right? I just read a story yesterday. Academy Mortgage, they're out in New York. They did $800 million in loans last year. Now they're reducing headcount by 20%. We're hearing large firms are also doing the same thing. But the line that caught my eye was the owner said that is the surge in panic selling is, quote, scary. What does that mean for the housing market?
So panic selling is really, you know, obviously people are a little bit concerned with the stock market and a lot of volatility. So people are saying, now I need to go and sell. So instead of maybe making hundreds of thousands of dollars over their list price, they have to be brought down to reality. But again, if you look at year over year, we're seeing 20%, in some markets 30% price increases, price gains. It is still very much a seller's market, but today's buyers transforming. And I think, you know, there are opportunities everywhere. You just have to go spend the time, spend the effort, and go find them.
All right, you know, the home builders have been quietly coming on. They're down today, but they've been quietly coming on. The home building index up 7%. Maybe you're onto something. Sam, that's why we have you on. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate it.
Thank you.